Safety is dependent on a lot of things, surrounding, circumstance, situation. In this tiny little room, I feel safe. Teacups, typewriters, junk all over the floor. It's nothing special, there's no bed, there's just a mattress. And it's always full of clutter, and I'm always tripping over the cables, or you, or the 3 laptops, or the cups of tea. But to be honest, I feel safe there. You make me feel safe there.
My favourite place in the whole world is this lane at the end of my street. And like, if anyone else seen it, they'd think, why, like it's not that important or anything, but for me it just holds so many childhood memories. Like for example, in this lane there's this tree, and I literally can't climb trees, but this one tree I can climb. And me and my friend used to always go up the lane and we'd climb the tree and we'd sit up there, or we'd carve our names into it, and I know it's cliche, and like, but we'd carve our names, it'd be like CG loves whoever the boyfriend was that week. And also like, I wasn't like allowed to kiss my boyfriend in front of my house because my mum would stare out the curtains, so he used to walk me to the lane and we'd kiss goodbye in the lane, and then I'd watch him go down to the bottom, and then I'd go through the gate home. And when I was like a tiny wee girl, my mum used to take me up the lane because at the top there's all these fields and it's just massive, it's so beautiful, and there's like these sheep in the fields, and like my mum used to go and take me to see the baby lambs, and it's just so important to me.
When I was young, I lived in Malaysia, and as part of a school trip they took us to this turtle sanctuary on the other side of the country, and we were up at crack of dawn on this bus for hours and hours and hours in this scorching heat. But when we got there, we got to spend all day with the people who had saved this batch of eggs that had been laying on the beach that were at danger from like crocodiles. And then the eggs were due to hatch that night, so at 10 o'clock at night these eggs hatched, and we all got given this tiny little baby turtle, and we got to go down to the shore and we got to release them into the ocean, and we knew then that they were safe, and that's probably the happiest memory I have.
The Bongo Club is a safe place and a home for loads of different people and different events. All the staff, the regular clubbers, the events that happen here, like It's Fun Time and the Zumba Club and Creative Electric, and most importantly Bongo Dog, are all going to be homeless come September if Edinburgh Uni get to turn it into office space.
It's an integral part of the declining arts and culture scene in Edinburgh. I mean, it's a gig venue and it's a rehearsal space, like you said, and it's individual in Edinburgh, and there's going to be nothing left.
Edinburgh's very interested in its arts and culture, but it only ever wants the final product. We need places like Bongo Club in order to go through the rehearsal process, in order to give them the final product they need. Bongo Club isn't just a nightclub, it's an artistic hub, it's a family. We want to save Bongo Club, so we need you to show your support. There's a petition online with over 3,600 signatures. Spread the word and show your support. We heart Bongo.
Imagine there was no creative spaces. Imagine there wasn't a bongo. Imagine there was just nothing.